Sins cannot touch you. Sins cannot touch you. You become what you believe. You become what you believe. And there are many cheats and scoundrels all around you. You have been led to believe all kind of things. You have been taught to believe all kind of things. They have their own motives. Priest wants to convince you that you are a sinner. Priest wants to convince you that you are a sinner. Because if you are not a sinner, how he will continue to pray for you? It is his interest that you must feel that you are a sinner. If you are not sinner or ignorant, what will become of his scholarship? How will he run his business? A religious teacher, if explain you that you are free from all doing, you have never committed any sins, then what will he do? What will he do? There will be no need for you to go to him then, and there will be no need for you to go to him. It is as if you go to some doctor and he explains that you are not sick, that you have never been sick, health is your nature, and then the doctor is committing suicide. In that way, doctor is committing suicide. What will happen to his business? There are many scoundrels. They have their own interest. Thousands of business are running on you. Pandit, priest, pandits, so-called tilakdhari, religious teachers. For these people, it is necessary for you to be sinner. For these people, it is necessary for you to be sinner. It is necessary that you must have done some wrong deed either in this birth or in the previous birth. Otherwise, what will happen those who explain you how to get released from that bad karmas? How to get released from that bad karmas? What will happen to those who come to save you and even your expired parents and forefathers? How to do Pinddan and all rubbish rituals which are bread and butter for them. If Ashtavakra is right, then these entire messiahs are useless. If Ashtavakra is right, then all these pandits, priests, tilakdhari, sant are useless. Then there is no need for your release. You are already released and liberated. You have never done any sins whatsoever it may be. Sins cannot touch you because you are soul, and soul never does anything. When soul never does anything, how could be fruits for soul? Question does not rise to destroy the sins. Question does not arise to destroy the sins. All are making you fool, and you feel proud to be fool. It is such wonderful statement. It is such wonderful state of your mind. Ashtavakra does not do such profession. He speaks straight forward. He is giving crystal clear truth. Same truth Sri Krishna has also said it to Arjuna, but in different one, but in different tone. Sri Krishna has described about the soul. Krishna is also talking the same, that you are not the body but the soul. One self-confidence is needed to see that I am the witness of all universe. Oneself, everyone needs confidence to see that I am the witness of all universe. Then all universe is mine. It is enough. There is no need for any other belief. There is no difference between you and I. I am in you and you are in me. There is no need to faith in God. Faith means in Hindi is Vishwas. Faith means in Hindi is Vishwas. Vishwas means Vish plus Vas. Vish plus Vas means Vish plus poison. Vas means the place of living. Place for living. You can well understand the meaning. Where the poison lives in, that is called Vishwas. Hence, do not faith in others than yourself. Faith must come from within, your own experience. Faith must comes from your own experience. You try to experience that you are only seer. You try to experience that you are only the observer, only witness. Try to experience it. Do not have faith in anything. What a wonder. When someone dies, you pray for the peace of his soul. It shows that you know that he was a soul, not a body. But alive, when he was alive, you think nothing other than the body. But when you are alive, you think nothing other than the body, and do all the acts to please the heart, not to please the soul. You prefer the man as soul after his death, and unless he is living, you consider him the body. And unless he is living, you consider him the body. When you are when you are alive, when you are alive, you are not sure that what you are. You are in confusion whether I am the soul or whether I am the body. You say the both things. Sometimes you say yes, I am the soul. Sometimes you say that I am the body. It is in front of me. Your belief is that you are body, whereas you do all kind of acts for the peace of the soul. Think twice what you are actually do the needful. You are fully aware that who is listening behind the ears, which is seeing behind the eyes. It is not your body at all. It is something else which you remember after leaving the body. I is within, soul is within, but we don't want to see the soul because of our worldly requirements or of our selfishness. Matter is clear. We know that body is not I, the body is not soul, but the listener behind the ear and seer behind the eyes is the actual I. See what the poet says. बचपन में सिखाते हैं यही धाम सत्य है, यौवन में स्वयं लगे अर्थ काम सत्य है। बचपन में सिखाते हैं यही धाम सत्य है, यौवन में स्वयं लगे अर्थ काम सत्य है। जब राम चले जाते हैं तन की अयोध्या से, तब लोग बताते हैं राम नाम सत्य है। When that I go out of your body, when that soul go out of your body, then only you recognize yourself. You never worry for that soul until and unless soul is in the body. And as soon as that go out of the body, you start to pray for the peace of the soul. You start to do sardha, srad, tarpan, feeding to the Brahmins and all kind of dan, dakshina, etc. for the peace of that soul. When he lives in the body, we never care for the soul. Oneself is not seeing oneself. What a funny thing. Living in the world, we never recognize ourselves. When the body will be flying and body will be lying on the floor and the listener and the seer go out of the body, then only we recognize what we were. Then only we recognize what we were. Ashtavakra says, it is very easy. You need not to do so many things which you are going to do in search of God. Just observe with alertness is enough. What you take from other how can it be yours? What you take from others, how can it be yours? Only which you have not borrowed from others is yours. Only which you have already have not borrowed from any other is yours. Which death will not be able to take away. Which death will not be able to take away. Yours is what you had before you were born, and what you will still have after death. That is yours. Seek, seek that one, which is the God, and that is the Creator, and all search for that one. You do not need to practice for that. Only be alert, witness, and observer. People think to just sit is defeat. If they sit, they think they are defeated. If they sit, they think it is escaping. If they sit, they feel that the passerby will look at them like condemnation. That sitting idle and doing nothing, so people keep moving and keep doing. So people keep moving and keep doing. Nobody want to sit idle. You are all are just earning money just to spend it. It is all useless, even though they are fully busy. It is all useless, even though they are fully busy. धन कमाना ही तो कोई जीवन नहीं, धन ही तो कमाए जा रहे हैं लोग. पीना बुरी चीज सही मगर पीना बुरी चीज सही मगर फिर भी पिए तो जा रहे हैं लोग. झूठ बोलना बेईमानी बलात्कार बुरी चीज सही मगर फिर भी किए तो जा रहे हैं लोग. Drinking is not good, but people are drinking. Smoking is not good, but people are smoking. They keep going themselves doing something or other. If no work, they will play card. And those who just sit to attain the God, those who stop running of thoughts attain God. Divine is not attained by running, it is attained by stopping. Who say God is not able to be seen, you are not in need to see Him actually. Simply sit a while and sink into yourself. Let the eyes get adjusted to the inside. दिल में है तस्वीर यार की, दिल में है तस्वीर यार की, जब गर्दन झुकाई देख ली. दिल में है तस्वीर यार की, जब गर्दन झुकाई देख ली. You have to feel it, that God is within yourself and He is not apart from you. Thank you. Thank you.